Well, we're just coming up to Hat Green now. There's 2 locks here, and there are a few boats moored up. There's a bit of activity at the lock. We'll soon find out. Who's with me?
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, we've got well, these 2 locks. Then we've got a long cruise through Nantwich and then turn right onto the Middlewich arm of the Shropshire Union, and then we may be doing Cholmondeley Lock, or Cholmondeley Lock as it's commonly known to the locals. We may be doing that, and that is renowned to be the busiest lock on the, well, single lock on the network, but we should have the lockies on, I think, till November, so fingers crossed. I don't know what she's laughing at.
She
laughs at me. Are you laughing at me?
Yeah, I am. You panic about everything.
I'm not panicking. I'm panicking about getting some food in the cafe. Hat Green, and there's a boat coming up. The old keeping stables here. I often say, please turn it into a coffee room, someone. That'd be lovely. So yeah, a boat coming up. Lily is helping her mum. Again, there she is. Kids do physical education in school, and they are still doing their schooling in the boat. But this is part of physical education, if you like. We class it as part of Lily's schooling. Little Noah, on the other hand, is in the boat. He's keeping an eye on the boat. He's just here, and he's doing English this morning. So he's sitting on the bed so we can keep an eye on him, and he's doing English. But this boat is about to come out. I'd better go and get Chugs and bring her in. You'll see a gentleman there has offered to lock me down, which is very kind of him. And the girls have gone on to get Hat Green Lock 2 ready for us, so that's very kind of him. That's the boating community for you. How kind is that? Thanks very much, mate. Oh, is there? Oh, that's good. Thank you very much. And he's just informed me there's a boat coming up, so it's all working a bit well, isn't it? That was nice. A gentleman on the boat coming out actually says he watches the channel. He asked for commission. Trust me, mate, it wouldn't be a lot. All I can hear is Dixie crying. He's on the 2nd step. We're going to have to keep an eye open for him, I tell you. So I'm in the lock. Yeah, who knows, might be the last one of the day if there's no room outside Venetian, we'll see. But you may have noticed when I was getting in the lock, I used my bow thruster, because at the end of the I know I did. Yes, even look, Nikki's astonished. I use my bow thruster. Fancy using a bow thruster when it's fitted to a boat. So many people sort of dismiss the bow thruster, and yet they've got them fitted to their boats and refuse to use them. It's crazy, and inevitably they go, oh, why use a bow thruster? You can turn a boat. We can all turn boats. We can all manoeuvre boats without a bow thruster. They're a bonus, and inevitably the people that are saying don't use the bow thruster are stood on top of a big diesel engine. So please, folks, get yourself a horse. Bow thrusters are there to be used, and yeah, they're quite good. Brilliant idea, and I'm sure the Victorians would have used them if they'd have thought of them. As we came out of the lock, a single-hander was going in, so I've moored Chugs up there and we're just going to help him through this first lock. Hopefully the boat that was coming down behind us may be able to help him at the next, but we're never in that much of a rush. And it's good to help people, isn't it? There we go, job done.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
Making the dream work.
She's off a trolley. Completely mad. Let's get going. Well, we just pulled in. There's John and Helen, and their narrowboat is just back there, and they've dropped off a lovely gift for us, which is very kind of them, but we're on our way. To meet you guys, thank you very much. You got no objection to appearing?
No, I don't. You take care.
Thank you very much. And there's Dixie.
Bye, Nikki.
Bye.
Nice to meet you. Bye.
Take care, guys. How nice to see John and Helen back there. Apparently they're new to boating, and as I went past on Chugs, the centre hatch on their boat opened and he was waving a gift to us out of the centre hatch, so it's so kind. Thanks very much, guys. Great to see you, and it was no problem at all to pull over. It's always nice to have a chat, isn't it? And no doubt our paths will cross, perhaps in the winter months, who knows. But good luck to you, and nice to meet you. Just going under Bridge 91 now, coming towards, of course, Nantwich and the visitor moorings up here. It's a place that Nikki and I know very well. Towards the end of winter, Nikki and myself got a bit fed up with Nantwich. It's not that there's anything wrong with Nantwich. It's a beautiful town. Please come and visit. It's got everything. It's got restaurants, pubs, museums, lovely walks, beautiful churches. It's a beautiful place and it's well worth a visit. But when you spend so much time in one place and you're pulling a trolley full of shopping and the wind's in your face, and you get a bit fed up with it. So maybe in a year or two we will come back to Nantwich, and we will stay here again, as we do both like it in a warped sort of way. But we're heading on through today, not stopping. I may top up with water. It depends if there's anyone on the water point. If there's anyone there, we'll just keep going. We're not desperate. And of course then we can get some water outside Venetian. They've got everything you need at Venetian Marina there. We'll see what happens. Colin, it looks like we're passing the checkered flag. We came first.
What's that? Ooh. Hurrah for us! What do we win?
Nothing. And of course the aqueduct here in Nantwich. The times we've crossed this. Well, as you can see, the service area is full. Very popular, very slow water fill there, only one water point. We're going to fill up just before Cholmondeley Lock. That's the plan, so no stopping for us today. Oh, it's getting cold, very windy. I'll be glad to get moored up today, just as you come under the bridge. The famous horse of Nantwich, made out of old lock gates. It's a lovely sculpture. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. There it is. Isn't that lovely? There's Alan and Sally's boat, if you remember Nikki's friends that she knows from Cornwall. Does feel weird back in these waters. Spent so much time here early this year and of course through last winter. They're beautiful waters, and in a way it's quite nice to be back here into familiar waters. Yeah. I don't know what to think really. Mixed feelings, very much so, mixed feelings. Under the next bridge, Bridge 100, obviously a place we know very well, the old BARBRIDGE Inn. Used to stop there a lot over the times. We've had a few good meals there. It's a nice place to visit. So if you're ever up this way, yeah, the BARBRIDGE Inn. And there's John and Ange too. Oh, try not to hit the boats. Well, that was great to have a catch up. We saw John and Angie's boat and I was filming the pub, and unknowns to us, Malcolm is more behind. So it was good to have a chat with all of them, but a boat's coming now behind, so not to hold them up or to pull me in the middle of the drink. We're cracking on. So yeah. Oh, it's getting cold. Have you got Dixie?
Please?
There's Dixie. You gonna say hello, Dixie? Hello, baby. Hello, little man. You beautiful boy.
Ooh, Primrose, come here, baby.
Just ahead now, a tight right-hand turn onto the Middlewich arm of the Shropshire Union. Hopefully. Oh, are you all right?
Good, thanks, mate. So,
Yeah. Lots of babies. Yeah. Blimey. How many is there? Is that it? Now, as you may be able to see, we've got a boat that's come loose on its own, no stern line on it whatsoever, so I'm just gently going past. There is a chap coming to tie her up again, but if I can push her over, I will do. Yeah, that boat had just come loose, Vulcan, the green boat there, but a chap is coming round now to tie her up. But yeah, the bow thrusters came in handy then, didn't they? Well, certainly since we've been away, the waters round here, or the moorings I should say, have got very, very busy. All these are private moorings here, and there was only a handful of boats when we left, but it is chock-a-block. Well, that's us all watered up at the water point just above Cholmondeley Lock here. I'm just pulling chugs down now. Nikki's gone to set the lock. We've had a few boats moving, so I'm not sure where we're up to up here, but it does make you laugh when you're filling up with water and the couple there, sitting there on the water point. There's a big sign behind them saying no fishing. I mean, I'm not going to move them on. It wasn't funny. They were very nice with us. So, you know, as long as I can get water, I don't care. But, yeah, now just funny as folk. Well, there are usually lockies on here till mid-November, I think it is. No sign of any today, unfortunately. As soon as you come out of Cholmondeley Lock, you drop down to Venetian Marina, and the new cafe has opened up there. It used to be a belting cafe at one time, then it closed down. Now it's opened up again, and I believe it's quite a nice cafe. So we might try there for a little bit of late dinner in a bit. So we're just going to get moored up at the bottom of this lock. Hello. Hello. Daily Whaley. What you found? Oh, that's it. Nice. That's us all moored up for the weekend, right outside Venetian Marina. This will do us. We like it here. We do like a little bit further up the canal there, a place called Sykes Hollow as well. But when the rain comes, it's like a marshland. It's not the best of places. This is. We like it here. We've got friends here. And now we're going to go and try that new cafe here. Catch you probably on Monday. Ta-ra.